Hello, you go doing this video time, and as you can tell, I'm playing as a new character.
Let's learn how to duel together.
This character is called Toy Meadows, and she's actually friends with Yuma, Astro, and Bonk in the series. And in this video, I'm going to be as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be building a new deck. With this one being how to build a basic dragon deck. If the damn thing can load, there we go. Got a new deck slot for Toy to use. Yeah, and also I got some new cards such as Cyber Harper Lady, Real Man, Number 7, Lucky Straight, and all that, but that's not it. But I'm not here to show you those new cards, I'm here to show you how to make a basic dragon deck. Now, because this now when building a deck you have to pick a theme. A theme being like the monster type for the deck. In this case I've picked a drag. I went for dragon. Now I got things like petite dragon. Now on this occasion I can show you one new card, which is Real Man, because Real Man is a dragon type monster. Okay, now I'm gonna have to start by going for monsters. I need to put some monsters in my main deck for this, because that's the whole point of having a dragon deck. Yeah, so Komodo Dragon is definitely a good card to have, because if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except dragon type monsters, nor conduct your battle phase the turn this card the turn you activate this effect. And you can only use this effect of Komodo Dragon once per turn. That's a bit of a drawback, but it's not so bad. Especially since I get to summon a much more powerful dragon type monster. And now it's one of the rabbits. And just to save you a lot of trouble asking, yes, Minion Stitch are doing okay. Anyway, um, anyway, let's see what other dragon types I could have in this deck. If the damn thing will let me remove it. Uh, we got twin-headed fire dragon. Although this is a power type, it does have dragon in the name, and it does match the criteria of being a dragon type, or dragon monster, I should say. Now, on dragon. On dragon is a level monster. I need to. I could build a level deck with monsters like on dragon, level 3, 5, 7, and 10, but that's gonna be a bit tricky. And I might save that for a separate video. Okay, Rare Metal Dragon. Maybe. This will be a good card to have, but the problem is the only way I can summon Rare Metal Dragon to the field is via a special summon, which is the only drawback. If this card is destroyed by an opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, you can special summon one monster from your deck. Not so bad, but I'd rather not. Cyber Dragon. No, even though Cyber Dragon's a machine type, I think I will have Cyber Dragon in this deck, because there will be occasions where I might want to use Cyber Dragon to help me out. What else? No, trust me, there are so many dragon type monsters to use in this game, so so when So when you're building a dragon deck, I will admit, this sort of thing can be tricky because you have to pick like the right card, like the right cards you want to have for the dragon deck you build because like if you don't pick the right cards you want to go for, then then that wouldn't be good, as you'd be wasting your time if you do that. Montage Dragon. This would be a good boss level monster to have, so I'm gonna add you. Or add it, I should say. I'm also gonna add Kyberman and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, I think that's gonna be all. Okay, the only other dragon type monster I'm going to probably add would be 2 copies of Rare Metal Dragon. Now those will be all the dragon type monsters I'm going to add to my main deck. Now it's time for spell cards. In addition to having monsters in your main deck that are dragon types or related to dragon type monsters, like the ones I picked, I would also need to have certain spell cards I could have helping out helping them out, such as the Flute of Summoning Dragon. This card goes hand in hand with Lord of Dragons. Now, Lord of Dragons, or Lord of D, has this effect where dragon type monsters on the field cannot be targeted by card effects. And the Flute of Summoning Dragon. I can only use this if I got Lord of Dragon in play. Basically, this card lets me special summon up to 2 dragon type monsters from my hand. But I must make sure I have Lord of Dragon or Lord of D on the field before I use the card. Stream of Destruction. Because I got a Blue Eyes Red Dragon, I think it makes sense for me to have this card as well. I think I'm going to add 1 copy of Fang of Critias. And that will be it. Now for trap cards. Now of course I'm going to have Dragon Rage, or Dragon's Rage. This is a good trap card to have when you got dragon type monsters, because during battle between the attacking dragon type monster you control and a defense position monster whose defense is lower than the attack of the attacking monster, inflict the defense as battle damage to your opponent. Basically, this is a piercing battle damage type effect. If your opponent has a monster in defense and you have a dragon type monster you're attacking it with. Now, if your attacking monster is a dragon type and its attack value is greater than whatever the defense value of your opponent's monster is, that difference is going to come out of your opponent's life points. For example, so like if I have Blue Eyes Red Dragon on my side of the field in attack position or attack mode, and my opponent had Blue Dragon Summoner in defense on their side of the field. Now Blue Dragon Summoner has 600 defense and Blue Eyes Red Dragon has 3000 attack. Because Blue Eyes Red Dragon's attack value is greater than Blue Dragon Summoner's defense of 600, that 2400 point difference is going to be subtracted from the opponent's life points. And that's all because the monster I tap Blue Dragon Summoner with is a dragon type, thanks to this trap card. I'm going to have one copy of this card, because that would definitely come in handy. And I'm also going to add one copy of this trap card as well. You know what, actually better yet, I'm going to add 2 copies of Tyrant Wing. Because this will make it even better. Now for the extra deck. Time Burst Dragon. Ooh. I'm going to add Time Burst Dragon to this deck. Yeah, you do find out that there are some monsters that do require that do require you do find out that there are some monsters that do require well, I know it's weird, but some cards might require the Fang of Cridias, which is a spell card, and to combine with a trap card such as Tyrant Wing, so that the 2 cards can form a fusion monster. I know that probably sounds weird or confusing, but sometimes that weird things happen in the series when you Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm also going to add 2 copies of Kachi Kuchi Dragon. I probably botched up the name. I do apologise. But yeah, I'm going to add this guy. The funny thing is, I could actually add 5-headed dragon to this deck as well, and add 1 copy of Polymerization because I need 5 dragon type monsters for the fusion summon, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I got a total of 8 dragon type monsters in this deck, so why not? I'm gonna add this guy. And I'm gonna add 1 more spell card to this deck. That 1 more spell card will be Polymerization. I'm going to need it if I want to perform a fusion summon. And just for fun, I'm also going to add a copy of Chifomine Polymer to this deck as well. Why, you might be wondering? Just in case my opponent performs a fusion summon, I'll be able to take control over the opponent's fusion monster. Because by tributing 1 monster on my side of the field, I can take control over a fusion monster my opponent summons will fusion summon to the field. And if I were to tribute Komodo Dragon, I'll be able to special summon a dragon type monster from my hand to the field on top of that, which will be an added bonus for me. Because this is a dragon deck, I'm going to put in dragon deck as the name of this deck. Now all I need to do is now is save it and change the deck to dragon deck. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. This video was only on to show how to build this deck. And in the next video, I'm going to have to go dueling with this deck to see how well it goes. So please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye for now.